This is a short tutorial to show you how easy it is to use endless zips. Ever since I've discovered endless zips, my fear of putting in zips has been drastically reduced due to the ease of using this. I think once you start using this, you'll never convert. So very simple. You buy your endless zip, as you can see, by the meter, as long as you need it. Endless zips are great for doing things like upholstered cushions, where you need to put a longer zip than you can normally buy in a ready-made zip at the store. When I use endless zips, I cut my zip at least sort of 10 centimeters longer than I need. There are two reasons for doing this. I need this end little bit to be able to attach the head of my zip, and also if I leave the top part off the working item, I don't have to worry about the head of the zip, this little part, being in the way of my needle, which is always the hard part of putting zips on. So if you make it just that bit longer, you'll be able to stitch it much more easily. So what I've done is I've cut away either end of your zip, whichever end you're using. Cut away this excess on the one side of the zip, and then cut it at about a 45-degree angle. Open that zip up, and then simply completely cut this side away. Then I'm going to take the head of my zip, and I'm going to be doing it with the curved side forwards. If you try to do it the other way, you'll see it's difficult and it doesn't go through nicely. So round part, nose forward. I call this the nose of the zip. It kind of looks a bit like a nose. Nose forward. Place that side in the thing, giving yourself the tail to hold firmly. Then, holding that tail firmly, get the other side into the zip. Now holding both your tail and your other edge nicely, just wiggle it. So there you go, until you can pull your zip up and it's closed. Do yourself a favor at this point, just put a little stitch across this so that you don't end up pulling your zip off that end. And then you can open up past where your zip is, and voila, you have your zip at whichever length you might need it. When you buy your endless zip, you should get about 2 to 5 heads per meter, depending on the size of the zip. The best source for endless zips that I've found is on eBay. I'll put up the link on my website. And that's as easy as it is. I'll do another tutorial on how to then put in this zip, nice and easy. To show you again the cutting points for your endless zip, the starting point, you cut off all the excess on the one side right next to the zip, the actual teeth of the zip, and then at an angle. I just made the dotted line for you to see where I cut it. And then the other side, you cut through the actual teeth of the zip. That's